Hey guys, I'm back with yet another designer bag flip story. If you saw my previous Louis Vuitton video, I explained where I got this vintage 90s made in France Alma PM Louis Vuitton bag. And I explained that I got it from an online auction site. No, I don't mean eBay. I mean the auction sites that will handle estates and liquidations and things like that. So if you recall in that video, my two main concerns were how long it was going to take me to sell this bag during a pandemic, and secondly, what my margin would be. Because when I did get the bag, I thought it was a really good deal, and then I forgot all about taxes and administration fees and things like that, which will really gouge you. Some of the auction houses will take anywhere from 18 to 30%, and they're charging that on the buyer end. They may even be charging on top of that on the seller end as well. I'm not quite sure about that. But you know, I figured regardless of how much I paid for it, if I wanted to keep it, it's still a good deal. So I listed this bag on a few different outlets. I listed it on eBay. eBay didn't really work for me for this one. People are really looking for deals on eBay, so that didn't quite work. I listed it on Depop, Mercari, maybe even OfferUp and Letgo. Just, you know, all of the major ones. And after a few months and lots of very picky buyers, I finally did get in contact with someone on Depop who was interested. And I think at the time that we were corresponding, she and I both were doing things, you know, kind of busy. And the last message that I sent her, I think, didn't get to her in time, so she went and bought another bag, and I was just like, okay, great, you know, another maybe hour I've spent on this person, you know, add that to the list of maybe a dozen or more people that have, you know, taken up that much of my time. But you know what, again, it's all a learning experience for me. But then she turned around and the next day told me that she told her friend about this bag, her best friend, and she wanted to buy it. And her friend was very polite and paid immediately, and didn't really try and talk me down on the price. So I'm shipping this out today to her. And so for context, I paid about $370 with taxes and fees and all that, and I sold it for $500. And so we decided to take the transaction off of Depop to avoid fees and stuff, because she made me an offer of $500. So I said, hey, I'm happy to do that for you as long as we take the transaction off of Depop and avoid any PayPal fees and things like that. So she covered shipping, and so all in all, I think I've made about $140 on this, which, given the time that I've spent, again, with all of the people that were kind of picky, or, you know, I had one woman who just wanted to talk about it, which is kind of, I can sympathize because of the state that we're in right now. A lot of people are lonely, and, you know, they just want to chat about things they're passionate about. So, you know, I humored some people, but I just figured I would enjoy carrying this for the time that I had it, and if someone turned up and decided they wanted it, then I would let it go. So I did. And then when I was looking through eBay, I know that there is a ton of designer bags in varying condition from Japanese sellers, and I've always been kind of reluctant to buy from them because one, if you need to return it for any reason, it can take forever. It takes forever to get to you. It takes forever to get back to them. If you need to return it, you have problems. Also, there's duties, like fees for shipping from other countries. That is on the buyer's responsibility. But I think, given the price that I paid for this, in my research, I think I shouldn't have one, but I will report back on that. I'll make a whole video on buying from Japanese sellers. So I did go and buy pretty much the same bag. I'm not sure what year it is yet, or what the origin is. So I will do a full review of that bag when I do get it. So that's probably not going to get here until mid-July, but basically I bought it for around the same price. But I noticed when I was looking around at the same bags that are being sold in the US, the prices have gone up on them since I listed mine. So I'll probably get a slightly higher margin if I decide to resell this one, because I definitely had some seller's remorse when I let this one go. I was like, damn, it finally sold. Like, I knew this day was gonna come and I was gonna have to deal with that. So I mean, immediately when the money cleared, I went and ordered this other bag, and I think it's in even better condition than this one. So happy I was able to get my hands on another one. Can't wait to get it, and can't wait to get this to my lovely buyer, who I know will enjoy it, and her best friend are gonna match. So yeah, all in all, I've learned a lot from this transaction. This is my first Louis bag, and it's provoked me to do a lot more research on the brand, join some discussion groups, and really I've kind of just like fallen in love with the brand. Will I go out there and get, you know, every new collection they come out with? No, I really think I like their classic vintage items. That, and I would like to be able to carry something like this daily, and I don't really want to be concerned with digging up a brand new bag. So I think this is maybe the perfect bag for me, and I'll probably order an organizer off of Etsy or something whenever the new one comes in. Not the new one, the next one comes in, because it doesn't have any. It has one little pocket. You can't really organize anything, and it helps keep the shape of the bag, because these old ones, they tend to droop. So people typically recommend you get an organizer that slips inside, and it'll help keep its volume. But anyway, thanks for following this journey. I'm happy I was able to follow up with you guys on how much I made, what the journey was like, and about to start a new one with a whole new bag. Thank you.